Hi, Assalamu alaikum everyone. I'm just going to share a few videos that people have been sharing on different PTI pages, and their supporters and their members have been sharing these. Now, this is a video of an innocent child who's basically chanting for the release of their leader Imran Khan.
La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. Zindabad. Zindabad.
And imagine how can you even think of killing innocent men, women, and children? Do you see any weapons in their hands? Do you see any sticks in their hands? Do you see any guns in their hands? And these were the people, young children, men, women, literate, unliterate. They were all there just to, support their leader. They were there. And there were national anthems and songs being played for them. Look at the way how people are peacefully protesting. These are lifetime recorded videos. And we should thank a Canadian information minister who said people were dancing and chanting. There's evidence of that. They're peacefully, look at the number of the crowd of the people. They're peacefully sitting over there. You'll see hundreds of these videos where people are peacefully sitting and doing nothing. And the way the treatment has been bestowed about this government on them is simply the brutal treatment that has been bestowed on these people simply speaks volumes of their incompetence. These are people who are praying. If you could see in the video, these are live videos, and they are reciting prayer in namaz. And you slaughter these animals by straight fire and bullets. They're just reciting. Do you see any weapons in their hands? I don't think there's any. These are live recorded videos. They're reciting, they're doing prayers. There are people who were there to give them water and food in the middle of the night. The citizens of Islamabad and Pindi, and they came there to give them food. And the government gets the right to slaughter these people like animals. They were all peacefully protesting like anything.
कहाँ से आए हो आप? बुनीस का कारपोरेट ताहिर इसका नाम है और इसको ये कह रहे हैं कि आप आगे पहुंचे डीचो के मकाम पर इसको
He's been hit with bullets on Dichok. He's a protester from some place in Bonaire. Uncountable cars, numerous number of people who protested peacefully that day, and they were brutally slaughtered by barbaric They were playing songs just to keep their people motivated. They were charged, they were happy, they're peacefully protesting. They are peacefully protesting. You will not see any wrong sort of statements from these people. They were all peaceful protesters. What you see in them is not arms and weapons. What you see in them is mobile phones in which they're recording videos and they're chanting and they're singing. How can a brutal barbaric government get a right to kill and slaughter people who were singing and chanting and dancing? So you'll see ample videos where they're dancing and chanting, and share these videos as an evidence that the government doesn't get to slaughter animals who were dancing and chanting for their leaders. This is a strong evidence. There you'll see a number of videos where people have, walked towards or marched towards in different cars and vehicles and numbers, and they were actually.
ये मैं आपको बिल्कुल कंटेनर से ऊपर के मीनार से दिखा रहा हूँ. ये सामने फौज थी, नील कारकुनान फौज.
These people climb on the container, they were welcomed by the army, and then the army shot them on their backs. So you won't see they're dancing, they're chanting, they're happy, they're jubilant, because they came for one cause, and that was to get their leader freed. They didn't came to do some sort of protest. The leader was protesting. He's saying that people need to stay with them. And if you see all those videos, there are people who have mobile phones in their hands, maybe, but they don't have anything else. They're peaceful protesters. They're dancing and chanting, and you'll see so many videos of people who were peacefully protesting and they were dancing and chanting. So yes, the ministers are right, they were dancing and chanting. You don't get to slaughter animals who dance and chant. You don't get to slaughter these people like animals because they're dancing and chanting. And there can be numerous videos that you'll see where they're peacefully walking towards these. So they were peacefully protesting actually. You can see so many videos. They're not harming down. So you won't see videos. They're all happy. They're dancing. Their leaders motivating them. Who gets to slaughter these people like animals? They blocked them, they created hurdles, they did everything they could do. And still those people managed to reach those places. And because they were singing and dancing, the government gets to right to slaughter them and kill them like animals. Just share these videos. Well, you'll see these people are jubilant. They're happy.
आप देख सकते हैं इस्लामाबाद पहुंचने पर फूलों से इस्तकबाल किया जा रहा है।
They were welcomed with roses and flowers. Look at the crowd, look at the number of the people. And this is they were welcomed with flowers and roses the moment they entered Islamabad. Share these videos where you show a positive side of Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf and the supporters of Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf. There were huge lines of cars and people, the government actually got scared away like anything. And they couldn't do anything else. Look at these images. These are peaceful people. These are picked images from the motorway on that day. And because the government got scared like anything and they couldn't control them, so what they thought was that we'll use flowers and bullets. You will see ample videos, and share these positive videos because you can share to the world that if a peaceful protest. So these are all peaceful protests by people. You don't see weapons in their arms. The only thing that you see in their arms is that they have mobile phones and they're recording videos. They're chanting slogans and they're just trying to get their leader released. I don't see any harm in that. I'm a common citizen. I don't see any harm. The government had absolutely no right, whatsoever to kill innocent civilians barbarically and brutally, who according to their own interior information minister was singing and dancing on the top of the cars. I hope somebody can play that and then ask him, this is what you said, and how do you even get the right to brutally kill these people, for no reason. Share these videos, tell the world this was a peaceful protest, and what the government has done should be condemnable in the strongest of words as much as possible. This is my right as an ordinary citizen of Pakistan. This is your right, to share your views and tell the whole world the barbaric criminal activity conducted, even in broad daylight, at the middle of the night, by shutting down all nights and brutally killing and slaughtering people like animals, like anything. The silence from neighboring Pakistani neighboring countries is actually questionable like anything. There should be a strongest condemnation coming in from all nations of the world if they have and they value what we call as humanity. Stay safe, take good care of yourselves. May Allah be Hafiz on us always.